Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Friday Gear Show. We are at ISPO, which is a giant outdoor trade show thing in the heart of Munich. We've been wandering around for the last couple of days checking out new products. So here's a few of our favourites we think you guys might like. So first up, we're at Petzl, and I want to show you their new ranges of ice axes. They've kind of tweaked their existing models and added a new feature. So, the Quark, all the shafts on the ice axes are now hydroformed, and they have this sort of swooshy cutaway bit, which I'm not sure adds anything, but the whole shaft is a little bit lighter, a little bit stronger. Head has been redesigned. There's this little plasticky bit down there and at the base to stop wear and tear, and the handle has been tweaked slightly. This little thing here on the grip means that when you're climbing, you can put it down and grip into it. If you're plunging the axe, you flick it up and it becomes just a straight plunging thing. So the Quark has been tweaked but not massively changed. Same with the Nomic. New shaft, new head, new little plasticky bits, and the handle is now different. So these cutaways make it a bit lighter, and it feels different. I can't really describe it, but it feels better when you're swinging it in. So very, very cool. But it's where the ergonomic, the new ergonomic comes in, where things get very exciting. So Ergo from the old Ergo Ice Axe, Nomic from the Nomic, which is balance and precision. It's the same Nomic shaft, exactly the same little modular head, but this has got the dry tooling pick on it. But it's the handle where things get very exciting. So everything about this has been designed to improve the grip and just ability to swing it, really. It's square, which means there's a bigger surface area. That squareness also forces your hand into the handle, so it's more power can be laid down. There's no cutaways in this because that increases the surface area between your hand and the handle, again improving grip. It's an absolute beast, this, it really is. It's what they've done is the old Ergo was only really for dry tooling. With this, they've expanded that into dry tooling, very steep ice climbing, and on that note, they've introduced two new picks. There's now pure ice and pure dry, so you can really specify if that's your genre of ice climbing. So yeah, new axe, new advanced axe from Petzl, and the rest of their axes, which are already brilliant, have just been a little bit altered. Very exciting. So continuing our icy theme, we're here at Black Diamond, and they've come up with a new ultra-light ice screw. This is 45% lighter than the Express screw and 15% lighter than the Petzl Laser Light, which is sort of a direct challenge to them. Aluminium body, steel tip for when you're kind of hitting rocks, you want this to be a little bit tougher. It's got this sort of innovative, as I've been told to say, wire gate handle, which just keeps everything very lightweight, and it's color coordinated to match the camelots, so the whole range is now sort of like just coordinated basically. This is quite exciting. With ice screws and with alpine and ice climbing, the lighter the kit, the faster you go and the more you can climb. So by doing this, Black Diamond have really made another step into the fast and light sort of world, really. Very excited to use these. They kind of recommend that you have them more in mixed routes rather than just straight ice routes because of how light they are. But it's a really exciting feature, and I can't wait to clip these on and try it out. So I was on my way out of Black Diamond, and then I found this. Black Diamond have reinvented chalk, or at least the way we're going to mix chalk. So they've discovered a new form of magnesium carbonate called Upslight, which is far more porous and therefore absorbs more water and sweat. They're selling it in these wicked little sort of tiny 1 gram packages, and that's because you mix this Upslight with normal chalk to get that balance. So you buy the 1 gram of normal Upslight, this rocket fuel of the stuff. You can buy it in this black case, and that is 10 parts Upslight to 1 part Upslight to 10 parts chalk, 2 times more absorbent than normal chalk, and you just buy normal Black Diamond chalk. So you can get one of these little packets, mix it with the normal chalk to this sort of level of Upslight, the level of absorbency that you want, and go and climbing. Apparently you can also put this as like an underlayer to your hands, a bit like liquid chalk. So you coat it, put other chalk in, and then just go and crush everything in sight, I presume. Love this little packaging. And finally, you guys know I'm a sucker for a backpack, and this is the Gear Bag from Tendon, and this is 45 litres worth of backpack backpacking loveliness. The idea is it's a sport climbing crag bag, and Tendon have just packed one full of stuff for me so I can show you guys. So cut to the floor. Okay, so looking at the outside of the bag, there's this very durable water resistant material, so your stuff isn't going to get soaking wet. Some nice pockets to fit, as you can see, some water in, and these very useful little hooks, perfect for carabiners. So the Tendon guys were saying they put their shoes on it, which, considering how badly my shoes smell, that's a good idea. There's a hidden rope strap in this little pocket here, and it clips into this strap down here, and there's a similar one on this side, so you can attach, if you want, your rope over the top, which some people like to do. It's a nice big carrying handle, so you can just grab it in and out of the car or tube if you're in London. But where it gets really exciting is inside this pack, so let's open it up and show you. So in this case, Tendon have put the rope inside, and you get a free rope bag with the bag, so you keep your rope from getting ruined basically. Harness fits nicely into the corner here, and again there's lots of little pockets and places for your equipment. Quick drawers are nicely racked on these gear loops here, and there's a useful middle pocket where there's currently a t-shirt, but you could shove anything really, maybe your lunch. Another little top pocket down here which goes all the way to the bottom. Oh, I forgot to mention, actually I'll mention it at the end, there's another really cool feature. Inside the bag there's this sitting, if I can pull it out, give me a sec here. So there's this sitting patch. I don't know about you, but whenever I go to a crag, I sit on the floor, usually in a pile of sheep poo, and get my trousers covered in sheep poo. So this will prevent that. And the feature I forgot to show you on the bag is this pocket in the top, which is the exact size for a guidebook. So you can easily access that from the top without having to go inside of your backpack and faff around with all that stuff. I really like this. It's a great, neat solution for your sport climbing things, and it's a backpack, so, you know, I have an addiction. I'll be getting one of these. So there you go, a few things at ISPO that we thought were cool. Make sure you comment below and let us know what you think. Are you excited for those things? Are you going to buy them when they come out? For now, that's the end of our time at ISPO. Thank you for watching the Gear Show, and I'll see you guys soon. This is orange juice, I need a beer.